Buzin Kun is an American manga and anime editor known for making really high quality edits. He currently has over 25,000 subscribers and averages around 60,000 views per edit, with his most viral edit sitting at over 1.7 million views. But how did he get this successful? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how Buzin achieved GOAT status and how he improved in editing over time, starting where it all began in Stage 1, the newbie phase. In April 6, 2023, Buzin would post his first ever edit titled The Formula of More Views using VN Video Editor. VN is similar to CapCut because it's free and easy to use. However, unlike other editing apps like Alight or After Effects, it didn't really provide much versatility in editing, so he was limited during this time. His first edit didn't exactly blow up right away. In fact, most of the comments on that edit was literally a year apart from when it was originally posted. Buzin would continue making more edits, some on different animes such as Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and One Punch Man. Over time, he would continue to grow in both editing skills and channel popularity because of his hard work and consistency. He also started using CapCut later during this phase, and everything was going well for him despite progress being slow, but it would get even better as in Phase 2, the Age of Alight Motion. In December 15, 2023, Buzin would make his first edit using Alight Motion. Then 1 year later, on the 3rd of January 2024, he would make his first edit with manga animations. Now of course, these animations were basic at first. It was just simple movements such as eyes and hand movements while everything remained stiff and frozen. But this was Buzin before his peak, so he still had plenty of room for improvement. His views during this time also increased drastically, as during phase 1, he averaged like 500 views per edit, but now he's averaging around 5,000 views per edit. That is a tenfold increase, and he even got his channel monetized along with having his own Discord server. You might be thinking, oh, this must be Buzin's prime, right? Well, you'd be wrong, as this leads us into phase 3, the golden era, aka the prime of Buzin. April 3rd, 2024 would mark a historical moment as Buzin made his first ever open collab. If you don't know what that is, it's basically an edit where you leave some space after your main edit with the music still playing, and people would make their own edit from there and upload it on YouTube or send it directly to the one who made the open collab once they're done adding their parts in. Usually, open collabs are like a form of competition between editors, and the winner is decided by the one who made the open collab edit. Anyways, back to Buzin. Remember how I said his view count tenfolded last time? Well, now just 27 days after the open collab, his view count skyrocketed to the moon. His views didn't tenfold, it hundredfolded. April and November of 2024 was Buzin's prime in views. This was the era when Buzin had the shorts algorithm in a chokehold, because she was averaging millions of views. Buzin also participated in a couple of trends during this time, which was probably one of the factors that led to her virality. The most notable trend she followed during this time was the 5x30 trend, which was basically doing 5 sets of 30 reps of any exercise, no matter how absurd or insane, for just 5 minutes a day. Her content also seemed to have prioritized Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen edits during this time because those were the two animes that was common on her channel. However, disaster struck in phase 4, the Great Fire of Buzin. Everything seemed to have been going so well for Buzin at first. He had gained monetization, he had gained a loyal fan base, and the views were more than great. Until it wasn't, as in early February, monetization issues struck and Buzin was forced to delete 264 videos worth over 1.2 million views. And because of that, he lost monetization. A couple days later, TikTok would falsely restrict him because they think Buzin is copying someone else's content despite Buzin being the original person posting his own content. And on top of that, his editing schedule has been slowing down, so views also started to go down from there. This Dark Age event would last between 1 to 2 months with some occasional crash outs here and there, but with every problem comes a solution, which leads us to phase 5, the redemption arc, aka modern day Buzin. Though Buzin suffered a lot of losses in his YouTube career, from view famines to monetization issues, he has shown lots of resilience and strong willpower, as he still had the determination to continue editing even in the darkest of times. This is what led to his views experiencing a rise again, and his fanbase has been stronger than ever. He has redeemed not only his channel but his monetization in TikTok too. Now, I won't act like this story ends in a true happy ending. Buzin still has some occasional crash outs, like arguing with his fanbase and ranting about new YouTube policies making it harder to get monetized. But I know for a fact Buzin will get past these struggles and probably make one or two community posts celebrating afterwards. Now, Buzin, if you are watching this documentary, then I have a message I personally want to tell you. First off, your edits are great. I don't know why you say your content is garbage when it's really not. That's literally the equivalent of the sun saying it's not hot enough. Secondly, I recommend trying out new styles once in a while, like maybe try making Wiz edits, symbiote style edits, hell, maybe even Roblox edits, because I know you made a Minecraft edit before, and try to see what works out for you and what doesn't. There's nothing wrong with experimenting. Lastly, don't ever quit editing. You got a really bright future ahead of you as a content creator, and I think I might be the first guy to make a documentary on you, so I hope you don't forget me when you become super famous like Conquester or Himeno Senpai 18. Anyways, that's all for this documentary. See ya!